Hey Saigon, good morning. Won't be long there. I'll just finish setting up here. There we go. Hey Geek Savannah, good morning. How you doing? Hey Michael McReynolds, how you doing? Quicksilver, good morning all. Oh yeah, she enjoys her sleeping, that's for sure. How's everybody doing this morning? Hey Z John Dude, good morning, good morning. Hey Liver Guns, wow, long time no see. How you been doing? My dog's name is Roxy. Yeah. And this is the kind of weather we're having this morning. We're supposed to get some freezing rain today. But that could change in a heartbeat, so we don't know exactly what's going to happen. Listening while working at the church. Oh, good morning, John Poole. Yes, sir. I'm doing pretty good there, Michael. I hope you're doing good. I can't tell you guys what kind of weather we're going to have today because our weather channel's down apparently on MSN. Can't get it up. Can't see it this morning. Yeah, I'm glad to see everybody this morning. Most of you guys are going to be able to go out and fly today. Sorry, guys. I haven't been up for long there, so taking care of my doggy here. Spoiled thing. I should get rubbed again. Yeah, girl. Yeah. Okay, that's enough. Everybody, please check out everybody's channel. And yes, girl, that's enough now. And hit that like button. Yes, yes. Thank you all so much. I hope me and John get the Mavic Mini today. Oh yeah, you guys supposed to get your Mavic Mini. Yeah. Yeah, John's gonna be at the dentist at 10 o'clock here, so he's hoping that this mailman's gonna pass and Newfound Drones. And Bill also supposed to get his today. Yes. Oh, you just got yours, Bill? Oh, nice. Oh, you took the day off of work for that? Oh, wow. Oh, I'm doing I'm confirm. Okay. AZ drone dude also. Well, guess you're gonna have a bunch of happy flyers today. Yeah. Well, I'm happy for you guys, that's for sure. Hey, Alan Gasselin, how you doing? Good morning. Good movie on this week, on this beautiful movie Monday. Oh, here it's not too sunny today. It's a little cloudy. Fly in the snow or rain. Oh, I don't think they'll fly in the rain with with their new Mavics. I'm just gonna look at the Michigan Harbor to see if Paul's not flying around the ship this morning. Yeah. Okay, I got the camera too late. I have to wait till it spans back to see where if Paul's in the parking lot. Well, it looks like their snow's melting away pretty good down there in Michigan. This is where Paul films his boats coming in and out of the harbor. This is the ship cam, but Paul doesn't park in this parking lot. He parks on another one, and the camera usually uh, goes in that direction after. They'll go back the other way, and you'll see where Paul parks. That looks like Paul's truck right there. We'll see if it's him because he's got a white Tahoe. Well, I'm glad you guys are getting your drones today. Finally. JDS must be getting his too this morning. Hey, Michael Danny, how you doing this morning? Saigon. No. You see, Paul usually parks right here where my needle is, right here. So he's not there. Okay. No, he's not there this morning. Hanging in there, yeah. Yeah, Paul's not there this morning, though. Thought he was there, but he's not. Oh. Yeah. Okay, Bill. I hope it's nice enough for you to go flying there today. That's for sure, Bill. Hey, Cadorso, how you doing? Yes, happy Monday. Well, Kenny, most of the guys got their drones this morning, so we're gonna have a lot of filming to see. A lot of guys are gonna do their videos, that's for sure. Yes, yes, please, everybody hit that like. Thank you, Kenny, for reminding everybody. Uh, yeah, so Saigon says, my first video, I'm going to disassemble that drone to see what is new in this Mavic Mini. We saw a guy do that video the other day, didn't we? Disassembling the Mavic Mini. Hey, John Coopy, good morning. How you doing? Nice to see you this morning, John. Yeah. Copy. There we go. Everybody check out everybody's channels. Quite a few good channels in here this morning again. Well, everybody's a good channel, really. So check out everybody's channels, guys. John Pool's here. He's in the church doing the cleanup and the draw in the church. Yep, Bill's already charging his batteries up there, Saigon. Yep, Newfound Drone Productions. He's charging up his batteries, getting ready to go fly. And this is the kind of weather we got this morning here. Nomad Unbroken. Good morning, good morning. The sun is not shining too strong, that's for sure. Just give me a second, guys. I'll be right back. I gotta blow my nose there. I'll show you Roxy again there. I'll be right back. There we go. Well, Okay, right now it's doing minus 14 Celsius here. It's 8. We're doing 8 degrees Fahrenheit. That's our weather. And we were supposed to get freezing rain today. No, we're not going to get none of that. That's good. It's just 20%. So you're +5 over there, Ken? We're +8 here this morning, so that's good. Oh, no, you're okay. Celsius, yeah. Okay. So here it's going to be actually too cold for the freezing rain. There's no snow in sight, so yeah, we're doing minus 14 here this morning. Oh, Ken, you're a lot warmer than we are, that's for sure. Hey, John, getting ready to go see your dentist?
I am. I figured I'd
come. You're there. Sorry.
I'm here.
Because I had a picture up in my front yard.
Yeah, I am here.
I was tired of seeing my ugly face this morning, so I looked out in the front yard, see what's doing. No, you got your Mavic Mini yet?
Supposed to be in while I'm at the dentist.
Yeah, because Newfound Drone Productions just got his.
Yeah, mine should be here by 10:30. It said it keeps dinging me. It's on its way. It's on its way.
Okay, cool. And AZ Drone Do got his. Quite a few people got it. Saigon got his.
Yeah, I should be getting mine today. We'll see.
Well, it's on its way. It's on its way.
Yeah, I did get to fly a little yesterday. It was awful cold, though. It was so cold it was bothering my gimbal and stuff when I first turned the drone on.
Yes. Captain Drone did a video yesterday too, and he says his gimbal froze up on his Mavic Mini.
Yeah, this was on my Mavic too.
Yeah.
It turned sideways and stopped, and then I had to recalibrate it. Then it worked, and I flew it out over I had gone up to a little town called Goshen to check on somebody's house that they close up for the winter. So some of the stuff that goes around the bottom of the house, because it's up on stilts and then they have lattice work around it, had fallen off. So I went up there and screwed it back on and took pictures with the drone to send it to them.
Okay.
And then I decided, I'll let me fly it out over the lake, because there's a lake up there, but you can't see it from where the camp is. I'll put a little video up. And then I know a person that lives at the other end of the lake, so I flew up and out and over the lake and then down in front of his house down there and took some snapshots, because of course there's ice on the pond up there and everything.
Yeah.
And then I flew it back, but my hands got so cold. I got to get some of them gloves that you can use a touch screen through.
Yeah.
I mean,
Geek Savannah, yeah, it's happening to me too. They're sending me all stuff from Amazon now. Well, I mean, not sending it to me, but emailing me about gym, barbells and skip rope and everything. Like, what? They don't know you very well neither. I guess they're trying to get rid of all their stuff in the back room.
Yeah, he clearly hasn't met me. Oh, yeah. So it's brisk here again. It's like 20 degrees out. So it's supposed to warm up to 30, I think, or 33. We're supposed to get freezing rain, ice. There's warnings all over the place for tonight. So let the games begin, I guess. I'll get my little Mavic Mini in, and I'll have to fly. Hopefully I can fly it in the building, but we'll see.
Are you supposed to get rain?
Oh yeah, we're supposed to get freezing rain, everything.
Yeah. Well, here too they said that, but now I looked at my weather report there, and it says no freezing rain today.
Yeah, they got all sorts of weather maps up in areas, and it's so cold out right now here. We're about I think they said this morning 10 to 15 degrees cooler than it should be right now.
Okay.
Thought we were supposed to be having global warming, not global cooling. But I don't know. So I'll have to try and edit. I tried to edit some of the video last night, but I just, you have to be in that mood, and I was trying to do it upstairs on the laptop and just wasn't into it last night. But we'll get some videos up. I still have stuff from the summertime I haven't done yet with the horses and things like that.
Yeah.
And that woman from the local, did I tell you that one of the local news channels from Northampton wants to use my stuff?
Yeah.
So I'm going to give her permission for that. So that should be interesting. Saigon, I'm supposed to get it today by 10:30. And of course, I have a dentist appointment at 10:30, and it takes me about 35 minutes to get there. So I'm going to leave here about quarter of. So I'll probably jump out of the stream in 15 minutes or so. I just wanted to come in and warm up because I was out moving the cars around this morning. It's awful cold. I have a terrible time with the cold now since I lost this weight. I'll have to ask Philly if he's having the same problem. Holy crap.
Well, it's an unusual cold too. It's a damp cold.
Yeah, it is
goes
here
right through the body. Hey, Jack, how you doing this morning? Jack Sparky.
Tell him to send it away.
So everybody check out that link I posted there a while ago. That's for Kim's new computer. We're getting closer, guys, to the goal. So
good. So how about Paul? Did he do any flying over the weekend?
Yes, he did. Yeah, he even flew Sparka over the water. He filmed the ship.
I saw he had filmed the ship.
And he filmed around his the town where he lives.
Oh yeah, okay. I saw that on Saturday.
Yeah.
When I was in the stream, he had done that. I'm wondering if he did anything.
And I looked this morning to see if he wasn't by the river. He's not there, so. You're still getting used to your new laptop there, Jack Sparky? Cool. Mavic Mini doesn't have the ability to request authorization to fly in geofence areas, even if you have a Part 107 and clearance from the Lance. DJI won't be adding the firmware till late December, apparently.
Mavic Mini doesn't have the ability to request authorization to fly in geofence areas. Part 107 clearance from Lance. Be adding it.
That's good info.
Yes, it is. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if that little Sparky comes in. Everything keeps saying it is on my app, so let's see what it says now. I know this morning it just kept dinging, ding, ding, ding. Your thing has left the warehouse, blah, blah, or FedEx. Let's just go to the DJI app and do it that way. DJI store. My account. My orders.
Yeah, it's a huge upgrade from the 7-year-old Asus 10.1 laptop, little laptop. Well, I'm glad you got a new laptop there, Jack. Yeah.
Yep. I don't know if you can see that or not.
Scheduled delivery Monday, 10:30
Oh, yeah,
a.m.
it came right up this time. Normally I got to fight with the darn thing to get. Of course, the sun's not coming in the window because it's all overcast and cloudy.
Yeah.
So.
And we got no sun here this morning, that's for sure.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It was in Windsor Locks at 7:33 a.m., which is like 25 miles away. It left.
Oh, that's good. That's good to know, Cadarso, for the people who are buying their Mini. Yeah. Michael Banning's asking what the geofence is.
Geofence is something that's fictitious in the sky or around that is a fence where it's electronically stops your drone from flying into it. It'll only go up to it, and that's it. Yep.
They have them around the prisons here, Michael Banning.
Oh yeah, here too.
Yeah. So nobody can fly a drone into the prison yard.
They still do. They just use a different app.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sons of guns. Or you use like a parrot and just fly it in there.
Mm.
I left my coffee in the other building.
Okay, check out that video of Jack Sparky.
Okay. Oh, that's his gaming computer.
Oh, that's Best Buy. Okay.
Nice. Nice laptop. That'll get you somewhere. That'll be good for editing and stuff. Do. Trim my beard that well this morning. Got some. I'll have to retouch that up. Let's see. Yep. 51 drones, yep. Nice. Well, not much going on here.
Yeah.
Nope, not much going on. I'm sure no one will come in for a car today, that's for sure. But I did sell that. Oh yeah, you guys were online with me Saturday when I sold that beat up truck. I just got to deliver that to the guy now.
Did he go and pay for it and everything?
Oh no, it's still sitting out there until he pays for it. Yep. TCM drone came in. Hello, TCM drone.
Hey, TCM. Nice to see you.
Jeez.
Hope you're feeling better today.
Oh, he wasn't feeling good?
No, he got out of the hospital yesterday.
What?
And Michael Banny, I mess up my beard every time I trim it.
Oh yeah, I do too. I usually let the girl when she cuts my hair, which I'm getting close to needing a haircut.
Geek Savannah's asking if you sold that expensive Honda.
I saw I was going to answer him. I have not yet. Couple of people kicking the tires, but nothing major. Nothing. Glad to see you're out of the hospital. I didn't know you were in there. Hopefully everything's going to work out for you. TCM drone. Jackson. Yeah, I still haven't put up half of my videos of this fall colors. I gotta get to work on that stuff. Now that it's getting cold out.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad to hear you're doing good there, TCM.
Oh, Brent Ariels.
Hey, Brent. How you doing this morning, Brent? I'm so happy. We were supposed to get ice rain. Now they canceled that, so.
Lucky.
Yep. But tomorrow we're supposed to get snow. Don't know how much, but we're supposed to get some tomorrow. Good morning, Paul.
Hey, Roger, I'm flying.
Oh, you're flying? Oh, okay.
Let me
And
look.
so,
I just got the downbound one, and now I'm up on the north side of the bridge,
oh,
waiting for the Nari, which is the full stream, which is the international ship coming up now.
okay. Well, we were spying on you a while ago. We didn't see your truck, so I didn't know where you were.
I was down south, two parking lots down.
Oh, okay, okay. So, okay then. So I'll just let everybody know you're flying. So,
Yeah, the Nari is just checked in the Black Courage is 20 minutes up past the movies 1 and 2 up the lake. So
okay.
should be coming by shortly.
Okay, cool.
Oh, there's
Okay.
two
So,
ships passing each
stay
other.
warm.
I was telling you, the sun's out, very little wind, and it's about 30, 32 degrees. So,
Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay.
okay, Roger.
Okay, so I'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Somebody's pulling a fish out right now. They just caught a fish and they're pulling it out.
Yeah.
And there's two ships passing each other. That was cool. They just caught that guy catching a fish and he put it in a net. Pulling it
Yeah.
out. They got it zoomed in on the two ships
There we
right
go.
now.
This is where Paul is filming right now.
Yeah, the people that caught the fish just came off the left side of the screen.
Yeah, Brent, I'll tell him when he comes on because right now he's in his truck, so I don't think he brings his meds with him. Hey, Jake, this is a test of the video I made. I want to watch, check that out. It's unlisted at the moment. No, because Paul is listening to us while he's there, so he knew that we were checking up on him. You gotta love your fishing boat in that cold weather, believe me. But he says it's doing 32 degrees right there now. So, and he said the sun's out. Yeah, must be somebody in there driving those boats, eh?
Watching
Okay.
Jack's Sparky's test. Everything's running slow this morning. There's the people that were fishing. I just went back to the screen. Well, I just went back. I'm actually live on it. That's right. Because now
Okay.
I don't know if you have it up still.
I took it off. I took it off, sir.
I can never tell. I always have so many windows open. I keep reaching for the coffee. I left my mug over in the other building. Oh, of course I'm getting a call. Let me mute this.
Everybody, if you want to see a nice video this morning, check out Jack. Jack Sparky. Check out his video. Everybody, check out everybody's video channel. Make sure you got them supported and check out our videos. Leave them a comment. And don't forget to hit that like button. Thank you, Kenny. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes, yes, everybody hit that like. It's important for the channel. Hey, Jack Evans, how you doing? 333, good morning, good morning. Everybody check out Jackie Evans' channel. This is going to be the ship that Paul's going to be filming.
Unbelievable.
He's for that one there to be placed right so he can go fly it.
Yep.
So
That was the dealer that I dropped the Denali off at. They said, "Oh, we can't drive it because there's no dealer plate on it." I'm like, "Right, because you're supposed to use your own dealer plate because my dealer plate, you're not listed on. You have insurance." "Oh, no, we can't do that." It's like, you are the only dealers I know in existence that say that. That's what they have a dealer plate it for, so they can drive vehicles under their insurance. They're not listed.
Yeah.
I'm going to drop off my plate, but they're not listed on my plate. If they get pulled over, it's their problem, not mine. Unbelievable.
My God.
So I got to get out of here.
Okay.
I will check with you guys maybe when I get back. If you guys are still on, because I'm just going for a quick checkup, and then I'll have to swing by and drop the plate off at that dealer and then go from there.
No problem.
I will see everybody. Everybody have a great day. If I don't catch you before you guys go off the air, Washington Country News Station, County News Station. Nice to see you in there. Everybody else, have a great day. If I don't catch up with you, and I'm gonna have to go.
Okay.
Talk to you later.
You take care, John. Drive safe.
Yep.
Drive safe. Bye.
Thanks. Bye.
No, Michael Ben, I didn't see that one. No. It must be that little boat's fault because, you know, they don't expect a big boat like that to stop on a dime. That's for sure. He's got to keep Geek Savannah's addiction going. He's got to film those boats. That's for sure. Hey, Washington County News. How you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Yeah. Well, he's gonna have 2 more ships there. Yeah, he filmed one already. Now he's filming another one. Yeah. Everybody check out Buddy's channel. Make sure you still got him support and please hit that like button. All much appreciated. Okay, Jack, we'll be here. Everybody wants that link for where Paul goes flying. I'll put it down here in the chat so you can check it out when the boats go by. It's also an interesting channel to look at nighttime if you just want to relax, just sit back. Okay, Jack. That's always live feed 24 hours a day on that channel. If you want to look at the boats coming into the harbor. Like I said, that's where Paul flies to get his ships. Yeah. Yeah, Cadorso, yeah. That's why I already marked my channel for no kids. It's not a kids channel. In other words, there has no kid content or whatever. Better be safe than sorry. It's a nice hobby we have. It'd be nice to have the kids in it too involved, but you know. Anyway, check out that link I put in there. That's where I said like Paul's flying right now. This is a 24-hour live feed. Yeah, Cadorso. Yeah. I got. You know, you can mark that on your channel all the time, not for kids. But if the kids say, "Oh, it's not for kids," I gotta look at it. You know. Yeah. So, well, since YouTube got hit with that $170 million fine, they're trying to find somebody to pick up their money to pay for it, right? So, all right, everybody check everybody's channel out. I got Disney Plus last night. I can watch the Mandalorian. Yeah, that's it. Oh, it's going to be very risky for a little while there, Curtis, so that's for sure. Yeah, for a lot of people. Because like we talk about drones and all that, it's a hobby and kids are getting into the hobby. So and we got people under 16, under 18 that come in here and they're flying FPVs and everything. And into a lot of other people's live streams too, and not just on mine, but like Hot Dog FPV and all that. They got guys under 18 to go in there and check it out. Yeah. Make sure to mark those videos. So if anyone does videos on toy drones, make sure to mark those videos as made for kids, even if you don't think the audience is not like kids, because it's what FTC. Ah, okay. No, Michael, you just got to put a disclaimer on it, and look, it's not for kids, and then you'll be okay, Michael. Are you going out flying today, Michael? You might, yeah. Well, here it's turning out to be now the sun's starting to come out. It's starting to be a pretty nice day, looks like. JDS, how you doing? JDS, did you get your Mavic Mini yet? A lot of people got their drones already this morning there, John. It's been like that since last week, JDS. Yeah. It's been like that, like that. We were supposed to get some freezing rain today, but we're not going to get it, so. Okay. Well, everybody got theirs already this morning around 8 o'clock, 8:30 this morning. Everybody's jumping for joy. They got them. Just had a shower. I went for a 10-kilometer walk. Very crisp and but bearable. Okay. Yep. William got his. Yes, sir. He's charging his batteries as we speak. And don't forget, JDS, John, that gimbal freezes when it's very cold outdoors. Hey, Nanya. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Kenny. Yeah. They can open up a YouTube account and just change the date of birth on it and everything. Then they still got channels. Yeah. Well, John DiNardo he went and flew his Mavic Pro yesterday, and the gimbal froze on it. So, you know, it's cold weather, man. Nothing works that good in cold weather. You know that. I'm doing pretty good there, Nanya. Yeah. The sun is starting to come out, but it's still very cold here. I'm posting that link again for Kim's new computer, guys. Whoever can afford anything. There's my email address. Just type in there PayPal and send whatever you can. Much appreciated for everybody that donated so far. We're very close to our goal. We're missing $370 altogether to hit our goal. And Kim will be able to get his new computer. Yeah, Nanya. Well, we're not getting any, we were supposed to get freezing rain today, but it's not in the forecast now. So hey, Arco, how you doing? Yeah. That's it. Yeah. No, Michael, I haven't done no flying at all. Our weather's been so crappy. Haven't been flying, and it's been bitterly cold. And, I'm not gonna go catch pneumonia just to go fly. My age, pneumonia is no good. Hey, Mr. Dutchy Dutch. Good morning. Oh, that's okay, Dutchy Dutch. No problem. No problem at all. I'm just glad you got onto Val's live stream last night. I'm very happy about that. It was a very good live stream. Oh, you picked up a new bike at the auction last night? Nice, Danya. Yeah. How you doing there, Arco? You got work or you on your break? I finished building the Robo Master yesterday. Yeah, the one you want to spin up. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I saw the video yesterday that you sent me there, John. You're on your break at work. Well, thank you for dropping in on your break. And don't forget to hit that like button, everybody. Much appreciated. You're up to 3 bikes now. She won at 7 o'clock last night. Yeah. Yeah, it's a nice little plane. Yep. I'm doing pretty good, Dutchy Dutch. Thank you very much for asking. Yeah. Like I said, the weather's still brisk outdoors, still cool. And the This is the picture of outdoors right now. We were supposed to get ice rain today, but they changed the forecast. So I'm very happy about that. Oh, so you're gonna flip the bike? That's good. Make a few extra bucks there, that's for sure. Everybody check out JDS, the Flying Canuck. He's been doing a lot of flying lately. He's doing a lot of videos on all of his planes he's been getting. So check out his channel. Hey Desmond, how you doing this morning? Nice to see you. That's cool, Nanya. Yeah. Oh, you got to fly. That's good, Desmond. No, I haven't been flying here for the past month, so way too bloody cold for me, anyway. You hear that? Or lousy weather, so you can expect a winter like that. Welcome to my world, Michael Banny. Yeah. Okay. Hey guys, give me a second. I just want to go make a coffee. I'll be right back, okay? Yeah, I'll be right back. I'll give you a shot of Roxy there while I'm gone. Sorry about that, guys. Took a little while. Couldn't go any faster than the coffee machine. Put my okay. Yeah, so everybody, please check out everybody's channel. There we go. Good. No. Hey, Nomad, I just sent you a link in case you wanted to come on. So I guess we're going to be seeing a lot of videos of a Mavic Air coming out. Seeing a bunch of the guys got them today. Very happy for you guys. Yeah, Michael Benny, that's what happens. You go through the bookmarks. So I got tons of bookmark pages too on here. I know I'm gonna have to get rid of them also pretty soon. Got a lot of them for sure.
What is up? No video. Oh my God, no video. There we go. I think
Hi, how you doing?
I'm doing great, man. How are you doing today?
Not bad, not bad.
You'll have to excuse me. I'm doing a little bit of cooking right now.
Well, that's okay.
Making sure it's cooking.
You're lucky you got a place you can do your cooking and all that.
Yeah. I mean, it's nice. But if I don't have this, I have a camp stove in my van. So it's like
Okay.
half a dozen of the other. Mostly what I don't have right now is a refrigerator. There's it's a Dometic knockoff called Alpacool I might be looking at for like $200 or $300.
Okay.
It's a 12-volt refrigerator, cooler style refrigerator.
Did you have one before or what? Did it break or?
No, I didn't have one. I knew somebody in one of the Facebook groups that had an Alpacool refrigerator for about a year and gifted it or sold it to someone. And it was still working fine, you know, after them having it for a year. So I know that that one in particular is, you know, pretty good.
Okay. Well, that's good. You have a place in the van for that?
I can. You know,
You'll make the place for it.
yeah, most of the ones that you see that have a refrigerator are in the bigger Sprinter vans, stuff like that, and they got like $45,000 to spend. But
Yeah.
you know, that's not me. But yeah, that's it's about the same size as a cooler. So you know, any type of thing you're gonna, you know, like if you're gonna use like even just have a bigger cooler, it's kind of the same thing. Just the only difference is I'm gonna probably have to add another 100 watts of solar on the roof and another 100 amp hours of battery in it. So that'll probably be like another 300 for that.
Okay.
Ish.
Good morning, Coast to Coast Drones. How you doing?
Hello, coast to coast. I don't have chat. I don't have chat right now.
Okay.
I'm just looking at me on the camera. I like that. Well, me and Roger, I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, Bill's cooking his breakfast there this morning there, so.
Yeah, my eggs and hot dogs. I'm gonna scramble them. I had one ex-girlfriend. You know, we were living together and she was like, "Do you want your eggs scrambled or not?" And I'm like, you know, actually today I kind of feel like having them scrambled because I usually had them like, you know, over easy or something like that. So she's
John
like,
Donato,
all right.
okay, so John Donato said, my Mini came in just before I left to go to a dentist appointment. So it's
That
in.
is
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Okay, Costa, go, John. I'm very happy for you, John.
But yeah, so I saw her drop the eggs in the pan, and she just cracked the eggs and dropped them in the pan, and the yolk's sitting there, and I'm like, I thought you said you were gonna, you know, I thought I said scramble them, you know, and stuff. But she's like, that's what I'm gonna do. Leave me alone, you know.
Hey, Paul.
So she scrambled them in the skillet, and
Okay.
it tastes kind of different that way.
Okay. So now, good chilly morning for you, Paul.
It wasn't too bad, no wind, and that was makes it palatable. The lake was smooth as glass, and the sunshine was shining after the first ship, not so much. The second ship, a little more sunshine, and the third ship was all sunshine.
Okay.
So, all
John
good.
Donato, John Donato got his Mini.
He did.
Yeah, just before he left for the dentist.
Ah.
Hey Paul, I think John DiNardo said something about two ships passing each other or something like that. Did you get that? Or
Where I fly, they're not allowed to pass each other
okay.
because in the early 70s, two of them collided and two of them sunk.
Okay. Hey, Drone Pool. Yeah, Drone Pool's still there, but he's listening. Okay.
I do think I remember hearing you talk about that.
Yep.
He said Drone Pool's at the church. He's cleaning up the church today. So.
Well, I think I've come to a decision, which isn't going to shock a lot of people.
Uh-oh.
I'm considering selling my Mini. It flies really good for what it is, but Roger, you know my flights are extended quite a distance.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I flew the Mini on the first ship as a test one going downstream.
Yeah.
And I couldn't get around in front of it on the second pass. It just kept glitching and glitching and glitching and glitching. And
how far out were you?
2,000.
How far out were you?
2,000 feet.
2,000 feet. Could it be effect of being under water? No.
Could be that. It could be Wi-Fi. It could be a lot of things. You know, that's one of the reasons why I sold my Inspires. I started having similar experiences on and off with the OcuSync and the Mavic 2s. I don't get any of that.
Okay.
Just rock solid. And so
okay.
what it's a great flyer, don't get me wrong. And if it was your first drone, or if you want to learn on something, or you want to travel with something, this little guy does it. He does it all day long, you know. But I guess it's like, would you want somebody shooting a full-length motion picture on a Kodak camera?
Yeah, that's it.
I mean, they'll get you the images, but it's not the same. And So
Yeah.
what I've learned is the bigger, newer drones, and you got to spend a lot more money to get them,
Yeah.
do outperform the little guys. And nobody should expect this to fly like a Mavic Pro or a Mavic 2 or a Mavic 2 Zoom. They
Okay.
just they don't have the distance because they didn't put OcuSync in there because of the weight. They were trying to go for a weight thing.
Yeah.
But having said that, it is a nice little flyer. I cannot disagree with that.
Yeah. Okay. So who's gonna phone you first?
Honestly, I would love to if I could. You have no idea. That drone, that Mavic, the Mini, that's
Oh, it performs well exactly for the class that it's in. It's class for travel, putting it up, get some great shots within a short distance and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But
one of the biggest things about the Mavic Mini is that the case that it comes in will fit inside my backpack.
oh yeah. I mean, here's the whole thing.
Yeah. I like that idea for the same reason that I like my GoPro being in my backpack.
Yep.
Because last year I could have had some awesome fall footage that I missed because I didn't have a camera on me.
Yep. And
Next, how you doing?
when I lift this up compared to this guy,
Yeah.
you know, this
Totally.
guy is just like a paperweight. This guy is like a small brick, you know?
Yeah.
But the big guy really does perform. I have no complaints.
Hey Val, good morning, Val. How you
Hey,
doing?
John.
I sent you a link this morning, Val. I don't know if you got it or not.
You want
Wow.
me to?
Oh my God. I didn't know you were going live yesterday. I could have rated you.
I'll send Val another one, Roger,
Yeah, okay.
just in case.
I send everybody's links at the same time in the morning.
I sent it regular email.
Okay.
I find when I try to send it the fancy schmancy way, it doesn't, nothing.
Well, now I'm sending it to your 2 emails, Val, so you should get it. That's what I did this morning. Hey, Northern Ohio Railroad Action. How you doing? Nice to see you.
Hello, Northern Ohio. How are you doing today? Good to see you.
So Darcy, good morning, good morning. So Paul's made the big decision this morning.
No, I haven't decided yet.
Oh,
but
you haven't decided yet. Oh, okay.
I'm leaning in the direction of possibly
Yeah.
selling my new Mavic Mini.
Okay. It's enough, girl. Yeah.
If I was you, Paul, I would keep it. I would keep it for something to have in your truck. It's not going to take up much space. Something you can, or something you can grab.
You mean
know.
kind of like my Mavic Air that I never fly?
Yeah. Hey guys, check out that link. We're getting closer and closer to Kim's goal of getting his computer, guys. We're missing $370 altogether. So not missing much.
Paul, I know the best fix for that. You can keep the Mini and you can send me the Air.
Okay. You probably wouldn't like the Air because it's not set up for backpack. It's set up. I'll show you.
Hey Lulu, how you doing? Good morning. Give me a second there. I got to put my dog out there.
I've flown it 3 times and probably went a little overboard. I got a GPC case for it.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
Yep. and it's not really backpack friendly, but. And I bought two sets of the Master Air Screw Quiet Props. And it's the Flymore with the 3 batteries, and it's in the sexy red.
Okay. Hey, Metro Jones. Hey, thank you again so much, Metro Jones. Much appreciated.
So
Yes,
maybe
sir.
I should just sell that. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
Okay, cool. There, Northern Ohio. Yeah.
it
No, I
is.
don't have Twitter, Northern Ohio. No. I don't
It
have
is.
Twitter or Facebook.
I don't know what the restocking fee is to take it back to Best Buy. But it's got to be at least 15%, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
10 or 15%, something like that. Yeah.
No, I don't do
'Cause they're-
I don't do social media that much. I only do YouTube. That's all I do. Yeah.
They're going to
I'm
sell
glad.
it at open box.
I'm glad I do
Yeah.
only social media.
At this point, each battery's been charged one time and flown.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
But it's cool. I mean, this little battery charger all by itself is a cool thing,
Mm-hmm.
Just pop the batteries in and charges up, and
That is
Yeah.
sweet. I
Yeah.
do like that charger. I really-
Metro Jones says keep it, Paul.
okay, Metro. That's
And
the way I'm. I don't know whether I'm going through late stage life, like regrets about things, but
Buyer's remorse. Buyer's remorse.
well,
You got seller's remorse and you got buyer's remorse.
yes, darn well. The minute I sell it, I'll be pissed that I sold it.
Darcy Ari says, my youngest thinks that you may be Santa.
No, Santa's sitting right there, right there. That's Santa.
Hey, Metro Jones, thank you so much. Much appreciated. You don't know how much. Thank you.
Here's some of the footage from the Mini this morning. Okay. Now, it does fine. The video is good, but it's the downlink control that you get a little nervous with, like right about, because I'm close to this big metal ship and I'm just across the river from there. And you see how close I am to that ship. I had lost control signal at that point, and then it was able to pull back away.
Okay.
And so then I decided, well, I'm going to get some elevation to increase the signal strength. And that went fine till I got back around the back side here. Now I'm going to stop it real quick right here. I'm right. You see where my arrow is? Maybe I am right there. That's where I am controlling.
Okay.
Okay.
So you're not that far out.
No.
But you are on the other side of that big steel wall.
Big steel piece of plate, yes. So now what I do is, well, normally I would go up that side of the ship, but I decided, nah, let's come around back to my side of the ship.
Okay. Okay, you guys, wait. Okay. Paul's gonna sell his Mavic Mini.
He
Hold
hasn't
on.
decided yet. He hasn't
Haven't
decided.
decided.
Hold on, guys. I need my shock look.
Val.
No, I'm sorry. Do I need it bigger?
So anyway, I'm going through the review right now, Val, of what took place. I flew the Mini on a ship this morning. And so now I'm coming down on my side of the river, trying to catch the front of the ship. I'm not in sport mode, given that.
Yeah.
And I get down
And you're
about
not
here,
Yeah. Oh.
and
Where's
it starts right there. I lost signal,
Yeah.
Okay.
and now it still records even though you lose signal. So then it comes back, and I come back around again, and I fly back, This is all on return to home. Okay.
Okay.
So then I stop it. Then I take off and I decide to go fly toward the convention center. I did a pan at the convention center. That was all fine.
Hey,
Everything.
Ludaloo.
So it flies really nice. There's out into the lake.
Yeah.
The
That
pan
is-
around. Up there's Sarnia.
Michael.
There's the lake.
Okay. I'm just going to read a little bit of these comments. Everybody's saying good morning, Val. Lulu Reese says, hi, Val. Northern Ohio says, hi, Val. Hi, Val. I heard Paul is doing a giveaway. I broke necks.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think that the punishment Paul should get for buying something we already knew he wasn't going to keep should be he gives it away on a big extravaganza type party that he's going to throw at his house. So we'll send everyone over to his house.
Paul Palooza. Paul Palooza.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Metro.
Val. Here's what I'm going to do. I'll make this announcement right here, right now. For the next person that shows up at my door in the next half hour, I will hand it to him.
Okay, guys, you heard it. 'Cause there are people here
Half an hour. Half
from
an hour.
Port Huron.
It's
Lynn?
10:39 at 9 minutes after
Yeah.
11. It's over.
Lynn,
Lynn, get there. Lynn, get there.
get there now, Lynn. Go now. Now. Get your coat back.
Metro Jones says, were you using the iPad or phone?
I was using an iPad.
I'll be right back. I bring the dog in.
Morning. How did you get in here and close the door, Ranger? Oh, my baby.
But like I say, I'll probably just hang on to it and just see how it goes. And
Yeah.
The
I would.
problem is you're gonna do what you did with the Spark. You're gonna let it go, and then you go, I wish I had that, and then you're gonna buy it again,
Spark,
and then
though.
you're gonna sell it, and then you're gonna buy it again. Just keep it. Keep it, and just decide that you're gonna keep it for at least
Yeah.
6
You're
months,
gonna sell it.
and
you're gonna
then
sell
make
it.
the decision.
Then you're
well,
gonna see.
Val,
that-
how long have we known each other now? A year and a half? You know me too damn well. That's scary.
I do, Paul. But I
Broke
don't
Neck
want
says,
you to be without something that I think in the end you're really going to end up wanting.
Broke Neck
Then
says
you're
that
going to
the
want to lose.
postman is going to have a nice present in a minute. There you go. The postman's going to be at your door in a minute.
It's a post lady, and she has no interest in drones.
Unless I call her and ask her to pick it up for me. Go, post lady, go. So
Oh,
yeah,
look at who's there, Ranger.
yeah.
Ranger's in the
Ranger's like-
camera.
Ranger's like, come on, Mom, get me over there. I could use my very own doggy drone.
There
He
you go.
wants to go and check out the other dogs in the neighborhood, don't you, baby? Yeah, he would like that. He would like that, yes. Every time they bark, he wants to go outside to go look at them. He makes me crazy.
Desmond
Okay,
says,
okay.
Desmond says, I just phoned
Huh?
a friend. He said he'd be there in 20 minutes. Can you email your address?
What? I didn't hear that.
What? You want to get out? Okay, I'll get you out.
That's
in a minute.
Saigon Paul went through today. Yep.
So I did want to tell you something my son did, and you all have dogs, so I thought I'd tell you. That little devil dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I asked my son, I said, how is he at home? He goes, well, he's better, because he was eating his wallet and my grandson's stuff. And so he says, what I do now is I bought him a special channel. I think it's on DirecTV, and it's called the Dog Channel or something. And it's just dogs walking back and forth through the screen. And he says his dog just sits there, just as mesmerized for hours.
Metro Jones asking Paul, what cable?
That's outrageous.
What did you use cable? Are you seeing
Well,
the chat?
I had one I found after I ordered one from Amazon, but here is the cable. I'll take it out and show you.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I do need coffee. And my dog is giving me
Yeah.
Come on, come on.
Here's the cable. On this end, it has the little mini connection for going into the side of the controller, and it's got the right angle so that you don't notice it there. It comes down around, and then and then this end is a iOS or whatever it is for the Apple connector. Right angle. So it goes in, and I'll show you the end result. I'll show you the controller setup.
You know, I normally wash this right after cooking so that stuff doesn't get stuck to it.
Yeah.
So there's the cable into there. The cable goes around and then goes underneath and up under the little hooker and then right into the side of the controller where all those cables go for different phones. You plug them in and out.
Under the hooker. That's interesting.
Yeah, under the hooker. Under the little handle. Because when you open up the handle, it makes a little bump on it there. So that kind of helps hold it over to the side. And that's my connection for running a mini with iOS Apple tablet. Normally, I used to have the connection over here and go down into the bottom, but there is no bottom connection on the controller anymore. You can see those two little indentations. All those are as vent holes.
Yeah. Metro Jones says we had to buy one of those. We spliced one together the first day just to fly. Okay.
Yep. This, I got this on Amazon. Surprise.
Yeah.
Surprise, I got this on Amazon. It was $7.99 delivered next day.
Yeah, next day is definitely.
Yeah,
incredible.
Mr. Crawley.
Only Sean would make that.
Yeah. Hey, Logan Carpenter. Good morning. Good morning. Desmond Daughters, Metro Jones, Saigon 98, Northern Ohio Railroad action. Desmond Daughters, Broke Necks, Michael Benny. Everybody, good morning. Good morning to everybody. Luduri. Hope you're doing good. Darcy.
Morning, everyone.
Darcy. Everybody check out everything. And Metro Jones, thank you again so much for that donation of $5. It was really appreciated.
Awesome.
Yeah, we got to get Kim a new computer. That's for sure.
Yeah, we're close to our goal. We're missing $370 exactly.
Hey, Roger,
Yeah,
how far did you say you were away?
370.
Oh, that's so close.
Yeah.
Yeah, very
So
close.
close.
Awesome.
So every time I brought up with people who were going to get the Mavic Mini that I thought that it wasn't going to be like the Mavic True Pro or whatever, they were saying that the picture was about the same. Is that true, Paul?
Yeah.
It's
Picture
about
quality.
the same, but
Yes.
it's not.
It
There's
is,
a
but
little bit less to it, but I'm sorry.
yeah, it's acceptable.
Acceptable isn't the same as this.
Well, I'm not. Some people might take it into post and sharpen it or do a lot of different things to it, but right out of the drone, it's very, very acceptable. It's just probably not, it's not commercial video quality, but close. I mean, in a pinch, you could use it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not as deep, I guess is the best way to put it.
Okay.
Everybody
Yeah.
got that button?
That's what I wanted to know, because I was thinking if it were the same, why would people bother to buy the Mavic Air 2?
Yeah.
I,
Well, I
I'm
mean,
gonna,
there-
I'm gonna mute for a minute. I got food delivery coming.
No,
Oh,
but he
okay.
has his horde of people heading over there.
No, I got a friend of mine had a birthday party and he's bringing me all the roast beef and all that stuff. Like
Oh,
that.
can he come on live? Because I want to tell him he now owns
Roast
Mavic
beef,
Mini.
mashed potatoes, gravy.
Is that Tim?
Yep, Tim.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell Tim he's got himself.
I gotta mute you. Bye.
Oh, Paul is so funny. I knew.
But yeah,
you would do that.
Hey,
Oh,
Casey,
my-
nice guy.
How you doing today, Nomad?
I'm doing great. Oh, dude, seriously, if I knew you were going live last night, it wasn't even. I was dealing with all kind of stuff during my live stream and stuff like that. But if I'd have thought about you going live, I would have rated you because you was there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so sweet. I tell you what, Kim and I were trying to figure out with his watch time, should he go on, should he be on the 11 o'clock show instead of me, or me be on the date? We were trying to figure it out, and we finally came to the conclusion that it's better if I have the Sunday, Tuesday, 7 o'clock show, and then he does all the 11 o'clocks. Which means that sometimes, you know, it's kind of up to him what he's doing with that, but I'll go on with them. But I think that's what we decided, that that's a better fit. Because
honestly, Bill, you should keep your times that you had. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, it just because that's what you were doing in the first place, right?
Yeah, I think I can't say if I went into depression, I went in something. I was just like, yeah, have it all.
I hear you.
Go ahead for a while.
Yeah, you see how many videos I've been doing the past week and a half or something like that. You know, some of there were only two of those. There were only two of those. One of those hey
Jack,
could have gone live, but I would wanted to let the batteries charge. The other day that I did a video instead of going live, I just didn't want to. I was like, no, I don't feel it today. I really don't.
I think the weather has something to do with it. The minute we started the cold snap, I just went down. Whoop.
Yeah.
I'm getting kind of used to it, so now I feel better. But I also decided to go back to doing interviews, because that's when, you know, I was doing interviews of all our community members. The next thing I knew, everybody was doing interviews. And so it's like, okay, I'm just going to let them do it, and I'm backing out of it. And that's the mistake I made. I should have just kept doing what I do. And regardless, you know, and I stopped because I thought, well, you know.
There's a lot of things. There's a lot of things that I do that I've seen other people start doing because I did.
Right.
You know, saw me do it and stuff. You know, it's just small things like, you know, hi in the chat. You know, like how I say, I'm going to say hi in the chat, and I say hi, type hi in the chat. You know? I've seen somebody else, you know, and I'm like, dude, heck yeah, I'm being imitated. All right.
Yeah, I just thought, you know, as long as everybody else was doing it, it was kind of I thought it was being a little overdone. And that's the mistake I made. I shouldn't worry about that.
No.
But I thought, just let everyone else do it, and I'll go find something else. But I didn't find anything that really resonated with me, except for the 11 o'clock show. I love that night show because we have so many cool people come in. It's like a little micro community that comes in, and that's fun too. But yeah, I'm going back to what I know.
What's that? A bunch of beer bottles? What?
No, the nomadic bunnies under there. I don't know.
Nomadic bunny.
Ah,
He has
Okay.
his very own bunny rabbit. Hi, bunny. Do you ever put food out for him?
No, I don't. I don't. There's like because he's wild, I don't want him to. I've fed animals and they liked me. I actually had some squirrels trained. It took a little while, but I had them to where I could put my hand up on a tree and they'd walk up my arm and take a peanut out of my mouth and then go back up on the tree
Oh.
and
Yeah,
stuff
Kim,
like
Kim has some squirrels too trained for his computer.
They run in circles to get it going.
Yeah. But yeah, and and then like having being one area I was in, and the ducks would come and we would feed them, and then you would see some dickhead people like kicking them and stuff like that, So
Oh my God.
I kind of, after stuff like that, I kind of have a thing about getting animals friendly with people,
Yeah.
if they're not already. If they are already, heck yeah, I'll feed them. I'll pet them. I'll cuddle them and squeeze them and they will
And
be
call
my
him your own.
call them my own.
Hey, rigor mortis. Good morning. Good morning.
See, that's the sad thing. My roommate has decided that he needs to feed the squirrels. So I'll go out and I'll buy like this big bag of pecans to cook with. Next thing I'm looking is half gone. I'm like, Kevin, what's happening? I don't know. They'll look out on the fence. There'll be all these pecans all the way down the fence. I'm like, wow, the squirrels are now coming in the house and laying out their own food. And he's like, well, they're hungry. But they're getting so flippin' fat.
Yeah, Skies took my drone. How you doing this morning?
Yeah, you stop feeding them, they will be coming in the house after that, after those pecans.
Well, I feed the birds. I get this black thistle seed, whatever, for the little finches, the little guys.
Yeah.
And yesterday I kept going, what am I hearing? It was out. They'd eaten it all. And they were just screaming out there. I'm like, so I had to.
Yeah, rigor mortis just put up a new video, guys, of doing a
Hey,
velocitron session last night.
Oh, nice. Okay, I'll go check it out. Yeah, they so I had to go buy more $12 bag. I'm like, oh my God.
Dude, please tell me you caught that on film.
I did, but they were screaming. I was just out going, what the hell? And I'm like, I think I was talking to Kim on Zoom. You go, Kevin, do you hear that? No. And so I had to open the door. I said, do you hear that? Oh my God. Like, what the hell? They're telling me, get your butt out and get me some food. They're like kids. I did.
Everybody check out that link that Rigor Mortis put up. That's for his video he did last night. The flying Melissa drone. Velocity drone. Sorry.
Oh, I'm interrupting. I'm sorry, Roger. Sleeping Bear put out a thank you to Kim and me for sending him that little poop thing. So I thought you guys might want to know that, so you can go and give him a just kind of a like, because it was a cute video. It was funny. So he did a funny video. It was cute.
I might have to check. I haven't checked him out after since he like flew off the handle about that I'm not a all people get a wrench group,
Yeah.
But I checked him out once after that. And he left me a nasty comment on there too. And I was like, thank you. You have a good day.
Yeah, I'd say, Sleeping Bear has his moments and you can't lie about that. He just does. He's never done that to me. So I left it open and he's always been kind to me, but I have heard things that's that, right? What are you going to do? I've had all kinds of people get mad at me and I just go, okay, give him a little.
Yeah, I think Roger had him blocked one time because I was in the stream and that's all he was talking about was how awesome Roger.
I unblocked him. I unblocked him and brought him back in, but he hasn't shown up in it. So.
Yeah. He doesn't show up a lot. He just shows up every once in a while. But I'm beginning to realize with a lot of our people, they do get upset about things sometimes.
Yeah,
And they kind of get riled at things we say or what we do. I don't think we don't owe anyone a wrench. We don't. The only reason I do it is because that's how I started, by saying I don't want to, like, if a lot of people have it, then it makes it harder not to give it to someone, because we're just all in this together. But on some channels who have been getting trolled a lot, or like Night Jam had somebody go and hide all his subscribers. I think you have to be careful. And if that happened to my channel, I'd have to unblue everyone and start again.
Yeah.
That's just how it goes. So.
Everybody, check out everybody's channels. Make sure you get them supported and check out their videos too. Yeah. And don't forget, guys, if possible, anybody, $2, $3, whatever, please. Kim needs the help to get his new computer. We need it as soon as possible, guys. So we're almost to our goal. So check it out. My PayPal account is there. It's my email. So check it out. And on Roland's channel, Roland Drone TV, he has Teespring up, and whoever buys anything off his Teespring, the money's coming towards Kim. So check out his channel too.
Roland has an awesome live stream.
Yep.
Oh, there you are, Roger. Do I have you saved in here? That's crazy.
I don't know if any of you have ever noticed my my nomadic bike, and
you're selling those cups for $11.99. Is that
$11.99 plus shipping and handling.
Yeah.
There you go, Roger. I just sent you my cup of coffee, $5.
And also the Nomad Unbroken.
I'll make my own coffee. Oh, look at yours. I like yours. How much?
$11.99 plus shipping and handling.
Hey, Val.
Yeah.
Have you heard from Miss Pickle today?
I have. She's very sad.
She's sad.
Oh man.
Herman didn't put her in the game. It's been hard on her.
Yeah, she should have been able to play.
Well, I'm sure if Miss Pickle promised to only come on for maybe 5 or 10 minutes, that Roger would let her come on.
No, Roger said no.
It's because that might attract kids, and now with the new laws coming out,
with the laws,
we gotta watch.
You know what?
I don't agree with that. What it means is if your channel is geared towards kids and you put in children advertising or children whatever, then that's fine. Otherwise, you could never show a kid walking across the yard or doing anything.
Yeah, but the Pickle is just a little more kid friendly, and that's the problem I had when I was watching something and Adrian's kids was saying they loved it. They were laughing so hard they liked the Pickle. And then I realized that is what's going to happen. Kids are going to like that Pickle if you have kids in your home, and that could be a problem. I love doing the Pickle. It's like an alter ego. Yep. It is so much fun. And I love bothering Herman because that's one of my jobs on this earth is to bug Herman. But I don't want to see anyone's channel get a $42,000 fine because I like doing the Pickle. So I decided.
Well, I mean, honestly, yeah, and I totally understand that, because that, I believe, right there is in the gray area that YouTube left gray for that reason. And and that's one thing I've been wondering, because Premier Hell does the kitty all the time. And stuff like that. That's, and that's why I haven't even looked into Snap Photo. I was going,
I know it starts in January 1st there, but
Uh-huh.
But if they go back, you know how they are, and all of a sudden that gray area becomes solid for them, then
Uh-huh.
where are we at that point? And you know, and I'm sad about it because I so love doing the pickle. I don't know what because the pickle can say anything I can't say. It just says whatever it wants to. And so I love it. But it's yeah, I decided we can't take a chance with our channel. And I'm very sorry about it.
It's cool, totally cool, totally understandable. You know, I mean, it's your channel. You don't want to lose it.
Yeah, I don't want Roger to lose his and get a $42,000 fine because I wouldn't get it doing it on his channel. I only do it like on Roger's, and I do it on Kim's. Yeah, I don't want them getting fined, but yeah, and I wasn't ever doing it on mine, and yeah.
Well, I mean, honestly, if it came down to it, it probably would be you that got fined and not Roger. I mean, I don't know, maybe Roger for letting it.
It'd be the channel. It'd be the channel.
Yeah.
And as far as that gray area that YouTube left in their you know, in their terms of service.
And with my luck, YouTube will probably turn around. Oh, let's take him for an example and give him a fine.
Yeah.
Take off his channel.
Yeah, I guess, you know, Paul, it makes me really sad because I thought it was really funny. And like your therapy doll and your teeny weeny.
Yeah.
I mean, all the stuff that we find so funny, so do kids find funny. And I just don't know where that line is. And I'm sorry about it.
But see, the problem is there is no line. So therefore, everybody's channel should have a warning sign on there. Anybody under 18 that watches this channel will be fined $10,000. I mean, that's the political correctness we're headed towards.
Where actually, I think they're looking at children under 13.
Okay, under 13, over 13. I mean, 13-year-olds watch drone channels all the time. Maybe they shouldn't be watching them. Maybe their parents should be fined and tell them you don't go to that channel.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you, Paul, I never see it as, it's not really considered politically correct. I consider it that they were trying to protect these children who were having all their information gathered by companies so they could sell them stuff. And they don't want that. And that's been since the 60s when they used to flash those what were they called? You watch them, you get a quick flash of a cereal and they keep going. You remember those days? And they had to make them stop back in the 60s. And so they've been all along trying to get us not to do that for kids. But then we get bad actors who go in and they decide, I'm going to do it. And they ruin it for everybody.
I want my freedom of speech, even if it does lose YouTube 100.
Well, the ultimate blame in my mind is the parents.
Yeah.
You know, if you give parents, you give kids total access to your computer, and on everybody's computer, usually they have their credit card is stored on there and everything else, and those kids are now buying stuff they shouldn't be or going where they shouldn't be. Whose fault is that? Do you blame the kid? Do you blame the kid and put him in juvenile? Or do you blame the parents for not watching, responsible to have their kids do what they should be doing?
Yeah.
I think that YouTube and devices has become the new parent. And that's the problem we're having right now. Because both parents, just to survive, have to work. We don't have very many one-income families anymore. If you want to survive and have a place to live the way it's going, both parents have to work. And we got this whole thing going now that we got to be careful what's happening within our society. I think both parents should be able to work, but you also have to figure out what do you do with your kids then.
Yeah,
I think there are programs out there that allow parents to lock the computers unless you have a special code to turn the computer on. And I think that when you leave your computer, if you got kids in the house, lock that sucker.
Yeah.
Take it with you.
Yeah.
I remember when I was dealing with this. You know, I was raising 3 children. I was going to college full time. I was working. But when I worked, I took my kids with me. And at college, I had a very good friend, who had a nice family, and she would keep my kids. She didn't charge me, she just would. That's the only way I was able to raise my kids without being out having electronics be the complete parent for them. Because otherwise, send them anywhere else, they'd be in front of a computer, right? Or home, they'd be in front of a computer. So
Well,
it
that
was
is-
hard to
is
figure
what
out.
they-
It was very hard.
That is what they designed YouTube Kids for. You know, it's for the kids. You know, I mean, a 13-year-old's not gonna want to watch YouTube for kids. He's like, I'm already growing up and all that stuff. And I believe that that's where you want to be careful, and because I marked Nomadic Bike permanently as not made for kids. Okay, but I did not mark it as 18 and over. A couple of my live streams I have marked for 18 and over, but I definitely marked them as not made for kids, because it's not really. I'm not trying to do cute, cuddly animals, and
Yeah.
and
Logan Carpenter has a good point.
True.
Yes, there is going to be a lot of channels going to have a lot of problems with that.
yeah.
And I don't mind that, because I think some of the stuff that some of these channels have done have been these people should not be the moral compass, a lot of them, for our children. They just shouldn't be. And I would have been very upset if my kids were watching the Pauls, right? And feeling that that was something that was, they're out of the ordinary. They're not the ordinary, right? They do things out of the ordinary.
Yeah,
And
they
so
do
that's
things.
great for older kids, older people, if they want to watch it and have fun, but not for under the 13 seconds. Not good.
Hi, Roland. How you doing?
And
Roland,
that's
I told Roland, I told everybody to check out your channel and check out your Teespring too at the same time. So everybody check out Roland's channel. And whatever you buy off of Teespring comes to Kim for his computer. And he has a very good channel going, guys. 24 hours almost live
It
streams.
is awesome. Yeah, Roland, it's an awesome live stream. I love it. I love your live streams. Good music, good
Hey,
film.
Merlin, brother, from another mother.
But yeah, the that like area between 13 and 18, that's like the area I'm not entirely sure about, but I do know from what I understand, if you mark your channel as not made for kids, but you're not the over 18, if anybody that's like say 10 or 12 years old comes into your live stream and sees something that they're not supposed to see, I believe that then, because they're not on a YouTube for Kids channel, I believe that then the FTC or YouTube or whatever entity will be looking at their parents instead of at you. You did everything possibly you could.
Because me, I could mark my channel for not for just for all adults, but we got some flyers that come in here. They're 16, 17 years old. And
they're fantastic flyers.
Yeah, and they're fantastic flyers,
We don't want to cut them out for any reason. I think that people have a reason for protecting kids, and even the young adults. Now that with all the brain research, we're finding that frontal lobe that stops kids from doing stupid stuff doesn't even usually fully finish growing until they're flipping 30, which explains all kinds of crazy crap we've been seeing. So by the time they're 30, they got that braking system. But what are we supposed to do now? If the parents have to be that braking system, they have to be that system if that child's not going to have it. But YouTube is so fun. All the kids want to be there. In your channel, Roger, the people want to be there, but not children. A 13-year-old is going to come in here and see Paul, Nomad, me, and you, and go, no.
See, Roland just changed his channel to 18 plus.
Did you?
Yep.
See, I didn't put my channel to 18 plus. I just said it's not a kid channel. It's not made for children.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Yeah, it's not made for children, because every once in a while I want to say damn. But I don't want a little kid in there.
I believe, I think the language thing in that area is still the same as it was. But
Yeah.
I don't.
Yes.
But your idea about not using pickles anymore, I think you're exactly right about that.
Yeah, and it's sad because look at Paul's sad face. He wants to pickle, right? But
But you
he's
might not.
a really great fan of the pickle. It was so fun, Paul, to have you come in late night and ask for the pickle to come on. I had so much fun doing that. I love that. And I'm really sad that pickle's being put out to pasture.
And it was fun showing Herman the pickle too.
Oh my God, that was so fun because Herman hates the pickle.
I was like, I looked over and it's like gone. I was like, what the heck? What happened? Then I look over and there's a pickle down in the corner, and I'm like, pickle.
Kim and I did a whole thing where we went on and I was just the pickle and I was just so sad talking to him about how Herman won't let me play. And that was at the beginning of the show. And Paul came on later, but it was just saying, please call him. Please tell Herman, let me play. And it was so fun. And we didn't talk to anyone in the live chat. We just didn't. We just talked to him, and I just had that conversation. And he was so funny because he's like, now pickle, just like I was a real pickle. You don't have the hands and you're only that tall. I'm like, but no, let me play. And then Paul came in later and we did it again. Huh? It was,
but you could be a kicker, right?
yeah, it was fun. It was so much fun.
It was adult humor.
Yeah, I could have been kicker. I thought so. But then when Adrian said his kids were laughing so hard, they were just rolling over the pickle, I realized that, it's that gray area. It's that gray area. It's just to come in and just go around like a pickle, not say anything. That's one thing. But Pickle was picking up a little bit of an audience. Of course, anything I do that starts becoming a little popular, I always find he can't do it. I'm like, damn. It seemed like a good idea.
YouTube, they left those left those gray areas gray so that they can interpret channels on an individual basis. It's okay for you and it's not okay for you, because there are differences in what is right and what is wrong. Somebody can do exactly the same thing in a total vulgar way. You know what I'm saying?
And so that's what ruins it.
Yeah. TCM Drone has a good point there too. He's asking about.
Yeah. Like that. What do you do if you have kids that want to be in your videos? Okay, so D used to come in my videos, but then they started getting a little funny about that last year. Not D being in my videos, but with other kids coming into the adult videos when they're having chats. So I haven't asked D to come back on, and I feel bad about that. I thought he was turning 15, but he's turning 14. So he's above that age where they're really into it. But how do I know that?
Yeah. Well, I mean, honestly, if you want my opinion, let him on and just make dang sure that live stream in particular is kid friendly. Don't let it go left. Nowhere, no way, no how, and make it known, be like, people, there's a kid in the chat. You're gonna be, you're gonna be gone.
And so like Rulin.
Yeah, he's talking about his videos, like when he's flying around, all that, his kids are in the videos and all that too. So
I don't know that that's a problem. I don't know that, I have one of my grandson flying the Breeze, right? And now his great grandpa's flying that same Breeze. I think it's pretty cool. I was thinking of putting something together about that, but Roland made a point too. Sometimes people in chat can get a bit harsh. I am reading all your stuff, Roland, but and he's right. But that's why I've been so, people think, oh, you're the police. Valerie acts like, she's, because my grandson does watch my channel. So I've told people, I can't have people coming in talking about really crazy crap, and I don't allow it. Now, the 11 o'clock show is a little different because I'm not running that. Kim is, and we can be a little more funny. But on my show, I can't have people going way off talking about their bowel movements or whatever I was having some people do. I had to know you're out. You won't listen to me, you're gone. Because I
Yeah.
just don't want it with my grandchild and his friends coming in. Listening.
Destination
So
Chronicles, good morning.
your
Hello,
mom,
Destination.
you're totally on top of the chat, Val. You know, they will be. You know, I was watching Nomads, and Was Blind was in there, and she's like, ma'am, she's on it. I like Was
Oh,
Blind.
yeah, Was Blind is an awesome moderator. She really is.
I need to talk to her because I want her to do that with mine too. You know, we used to have Momo used to come in and do a lot of that for us, but she's now into gaming more. And so she's doing a lot of gaming stuff. So I need to figure out. Oh, I said all my vids yesterday. If my grandkids are in it, I set to made for kids. If they aren't, I have it set to not made for kids. Okay, Destination. But do you think that they really see? That's my problem. I'm wondering if YouTube's going to be weird about that.
YouTube is going to try to do as little as they have to not get in trouble with the FTC. This is all because of the FTC. It's not. YouTube didn't want this. They didn't want this. They want to have to tell us that they wanted us to have freedom in ways. They just don't want us to get them in trouble with us wanting our freedom, which is totally understandable. If I had somebody on my channel doing something I didn't want them to because I was afraid I was going to get in trouble, I would do exactly the same thing. I would be like, no, you know.
Yeah,
So,
we can't do that. We can't do that at this point. And I think that there's a point to having freedom to say what you want and do what you want. And there's another point to what the hell are you doing?
I can't connect.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I don't want you doing that. So don't do that.
I mean,
even I have a level where I can't go past.
It comes up and you go read it. It says diagnostics.
What, Paul? What are you reading? Is that Tim?
I should be muted.
Is that Tim?
Yeah.
Hey, Tim, he's giving a Mavic Mini to anyone who goes to his house. Get his Mavic Mini and run. He said it.
I think it's too late.
See, that's when I want to bring the pickle in and go, yeah, it's not me. It's the pickle doing it. Paul's like, no. My vids really aren't for kids, but since there are kids in the video, I have to protect myself. Save them a lot of money. Yeah, you're right, Roland.
Yeah,
it does save them money.
There's like a certain percentage that the kids the kids I think have to be like in the majority of the video, not just like kind of like the music sort of, but maybe a little bit more. But you know how the music you're supposed to be able to ask, you know, somebody.
Sorry, I had somebody at the door. Sorry.
Who's at the door? Who is at the door?
It was a mailman.
What did he get you?
Oh, it's not me. Kim got a small package.
What?
I don't know.
Come open it.
It's upstairs now, so.
Tom turn his computer on. In about 15 minutes or 20 minutes, he'll be able to show us the package.
He'll be hitting it. He's probably already on there hitting it.
Kick it.
Yeah, I gotta say.
Hey, Val, I just wanted to tell you that it's 11:21, so we are now officially 18 minutes past the time.
Oh, damn it.
What's that for? Oh, okay. Paul was hoping. No, nobody show up. Nobody.
Tim was there. I was trying to tell Tim, grab that Mavic and run. Run, Tim, run. Yeah, I think this is my one hiccup. You know, when I was working government and we were doing things and we had certain rules through Medicaid where we could access certain monies to help children, right, with mental health issues. And then Medicaid came in and they decided that's not what we meant that you've been doing all these years. We meant something else. And they redefined what they already had, which locked a lot of kids out from getting mental health services at the time, right? That's what I always worry about happening. YouTube puts these rules up, and then later they can go back and redefine what they meant. And they can do it. And so then you're out. So I think we just got to be a little bit careful.
Yeah, I think they actually did do that with something in their new terms. It
Destination.
was, like where they're like, if your channel is not, it's not the exact word, but if your channel is not economically viable or you know, not monetizable, yeah, but one of them was, you know, was asked about that, and he was like, no, actually, he's like, nothing has changed. That's always been there. It was just reworded or something like that. So they're already kind of doing that. And that is, yeah, that's just, you know, they have to protect their butts. I mean, to be honest.
Yeah, and they also, you know, one thing I wanted to say, Geek Savannah came on and he had done a lot of research on it. And somebody was passing around, if you're not viable, if you're not monetized, if you're not making the money, they're going to go ahead and take all those channels and take them out. But as it turns out, they aren't going to do that. That was something that was a hoax that somebody heard, and then they started putting it out. And I trust Geek Savannah with that. He really does his research. But I think that they could do that if they wanted. They can get rid of they got rid of 42,000 channels because they had emojis or something in them where they thought was something. And so they took away their channel.
Oh, yeah.
So I think they can do it. I don't know that they'd want to, but Inspire 3 midweek next year. Oh, nice turn shots. Don't tell Paul. My God, don't tell Paul. Don't put it down, Paul.
The Inspire 3 next year. Yeah.
Inspire 3. You know, because Paul's not going to want it, but he's going to want it.
I already have one on order.
Just shut up.
No. It's already out? No. Oh, yeah?
It's for select people, and since they knew that I owned all the different Inspires, I'm on a special group, and I've got one ordered.
Oh, my God. Uh-huh. So that means no Skydio for sure. No Skydio.
You're not getting a Skydio?
Yeah. I've got one on order.
Because that's the one I was going to say if you didn't want, send to me, because I need something that avoids all these damn trees.
Well, the only downside of the Skydio is, these guys that are flying it are flying out in the middle of nowhere, and it's a Wi-Fi drone again, and that kind of scares me. Here's the situation I'm having with the Mini, and I have with the Air. They're Wi-Fi drones, and I don't care whether they say enhanced Wi-Fi or whatever they call it. It's still a Wi-Fi drone, so you're good for. They're saying 2 miles. They must be in space, because in the real world, it would be a very rare. You better go buy a lottery ticket if you get 2 miles out of a Mavic Air or a Mini.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out, I'm going to want to do a giveaway, but I only want to do it, and I want to do it when I hit 2,000, but I only want to do it for the people who are already subscribed to me. I don't want new people coming in and saying.
Why? New people bring more people.
Well, I know, but when you have the community like what we have, and they're showing up every damn show,
but then you do a giveaway, and then strange people start coming in, and if they win,
and then your people don't. There are people who've been so loyal are kind of out of the running. When we did those little poops, that way we didn't do it as a giveaway. We did it as just get a hold of us, give us your address, we'll just send it. And that reminds me, I got to send out night trains and Eds today, but and was blinds. But that's why, you know, I want to give stuff to the community that I already have. Does that make sense?
Right.
I think the heart is good, but as far as marketing, no.
I'm not good at marketing. If I was, I'd be big. Real big, Paul. And I'm not. I'm not good at marketing.
Because that's like saying, for all those people that liked tricks for kids, and you've bought tricks throughout the years. Now we've got all different brands out there. There's a few people that are buying tricks. If a new kid says, "Hey, Dad, I like tricks," well, he's not good enough to be on the inbox, you know.
That's not how I look at. No, Paul, that analogy is crap. I am sorry to say, because Pickle would so beat you right now.
Yeah, but Pickle's new. But I like you like Pickle, but it's new. That Pickle didn't help you build your channel, although I think it could, but for unbeknownst reasons.
TCM, you did what? No, don't delete all your videos. Your videos are great. Why did you delete? No.
It's too late now. You deleted them.
You deleted them.
Oh, because that takes your watch time too. If you actually delete, then your watch time leaves.
Yep.
You got to keep things unlisted or just at least private or something to keep them up there. I will try and get as many live streams live will allow.
That's like a
As many live streams live will allow.
unlisted videos can be looked at the same as listed videos. I've gotten a strike on something that I've gotten a claim on something that was unlisted.
Okay. Yep. Thanks, Josh. Nice to see you.
How do you get a claim on something unlisted?
It's in there. It's in there. They know it's in there. You know.
The algorithm isn't human. The algorithm is mechanical, and it just goes through, and it doesn't care what the listing is. It's going to check everything.
It's on the platform.
You can't lick me.
That's a different matter.
This is my toilet drinker. My
Lily
Saint Bernard.
She just wants to share with Miss Pickle.
Yeah, she wants to lick me on my lips because she was in the toilet last night, and I found out that he forgot to close my bathroom door, and she was in there having a treat. So we are not licking me, right? I'll pet you, but no licks, okay? Dogs are dogs. She's like, I like the cold water.
Yeah.
Not what you set out for me.
Yep.
Oh my God. She is so bad. You know what we found out the other week? She's the one who never gets into anything, we thought, but she had her paws up on the sink.
Yeah.
It was in the kitchen sink.
Yeah. This Irish Chronicles, if you upload a video from YouTube, you put it in private, then you add music to it, you leave it in private, YouTube will tell you right away if it's a strike or not. They'll say, take it out, take the music out, change it. It's in private, nobody sees it, but the algorithm, like Paul says, will see it right away, and they'll tell you right away if it's, that's how it works.
Oh, yeah, but you want to get monetized, TCM, at some point.
Yeah, see, the purpose of unlisted, not private, the purpose of unlisted is that you're going to take that link and you're going to post it to certain people for them to watch it, not publicly on YouTube. Still means that somebody's going to watch it on YouTube.
And somebody that watches it can share the link.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I didn't know that. So yeah, that might be, Jack. That might be why you still got the copyright strike on the Carrie Underwood. Yeah, they're getting more on that, but I would think that they just rather get the money from the vids than have a copyright strike.
Yeah. Most of the
Good morning. Good morning.
Claim. Oh, they are copyright claim, not a strike. Okay, that's different. That's different. A copyright claim is one thing, but that strike, man, that'll hurt you. Well, my tablet won't take a charge now. Sorry, I wasn't on the shows yesterday for very long. Mana, don't worry. You're so cool. Don't worry about it. All my music. Oh, that's for Roger to say. I forgot this is not my channel.
Thanks, Timo.
John Poole says all my music and my videos are copyright claims. You can use the copyright music, but the what the money that comes off, it goes to.
Hey, Geeksfana.
Yeah.
Don't even. I already let you out.
Hey, Johnny Roll Cooks, how you doing?
I already let you out.
Johnny Roll Cooks is the guy and his wife that came down here, Cooked us some.
Oh,
Korean
Johnny. Hey.
food. And he got married in Japan lately. Congrats.
Congratulations, Johnny.
It's awesome.
Okay,
He
let
lives
me
here in
go.
Montreal now. He lives here in Montreal.
Oh, Johnny, that is a great channel. I love your art. Okay, so I am picking you up, and look how many subscribers he has. Right?
Yeah.
Good job.
Korean and Japanese food. That is awesome.
Okay, Johnny. Johnny speaks English.
Yeah.
Writes English.
Yeah.
Johnny, I may get a hold of you and ask you if I can do a interview with you.
Yeah, that would be cool. That would be cool.
Cooking. You
Yeah.
have to send me samples of your food.
Yeah, like scorpion on a stick and that kind of stuff.
I don't do scorpion on a
Makes very
stick.
good food. He
I
brought his food down here. He cooked
Oh
us
yeah,
up
I'm sure. I'm sure he does. But I mean, if you really look at South Asian cooking, they have a lot of exotic things.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I know. You don't have to say him.
Born and raised in British Columbia. So this is the young man. Roger, how did you meet him?
Kim sold him some books that Kim had here, and got to know him like that.
And then didn't he come and make you a big dinner?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Johnny, you got to come to the United States. I will invite you to my house and sell you. If I can find some books, give them to you. You cook me dinner, take what you want.
The other thing is maybe Johnny would like to go to Roger Palooza where everybody's there.
Or
Yeah.
Paul Palooza, one of the two.
Yeah,
I offered it to him for this year coming up.
Yeah.
very nice. Nice seeing you, Johnny. That's so cool. And if I
Yeah.
can, I might be able to get a hold of you for maybe in a couple weeks if you want to be interviewed on my channel, Val's Life. So,
And that
Yeah.
is on Tuesday night.
oh yeah, I cook.
Oh.
I cook, but I do
I-
keto. I'm in
I
Idaho.
cook. Yeah, and Korean. See, I've been thinking about doing like Korean and Japanese and Chinese meals, Oriental type meals in my van, because a lot of that has more to do with vegetables than meat, and I really need to
Oh.
do that.
Nomad, ramen isn't considered Chinese.
I know.
I'm
Ramen
sorry.
noodles.
He does more than that. That was certainly just a joke. Sorry, guys.
It is Oriental pasta, though. I don't know what.
Thank you, Johnny. I'll get a hold of you and we'll set up a time.
But- So
I don't have Johnny's email though.
Oh,
I don't have your email, Johnny. I don't think.
put your email in the chat because it's in there anyway for the thing. Because as soon as he gets you the email, you could send it to me, and then I'll be able to set up that interview.
Val, if you're on
Okay.
computer, you can go to his channel and see if it's in his about section.
Okay, I'll do that. You
Well,
know
the
what?
other thing
That's why I
too
love
is-
you so much. You help me out, Nomad.
Is if Johnny does send Roger his email, then Roger at some point in time, Johnny may want to come on the panel.
Yeah,
Would
Johnny.
you stop? Let me interview him first. You start setting him up on every damn channel out there.
There's
No,
his
you
email.
gotta watch this, Paul.
His email's there as well. Johnny's.
Copy that down, Roger.
Okay. Oh, okay. Good channel. Good email.
I copied it too, so if some reason the link doesn't work, I can send it too, Roger.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Okay,
I have
Johnny, I'm sending you an email really
My-
quick.
one that's not linked to anything that I give out for, people and stuff like that. Just that I don't know. Sometimes that's not always the case. So, Sorry,
Yeah,
I
no, I
interrupted.
got a haircut. Yeah. Johnny, I don't know how you. Okay.
Okay, I just sent it to you, Johnny. Now,
Japanese, I didn't-
if we can work out an interview, because I have I have
Yeah.
Jeff Freestyle on Sunday, but the following Tuesday I have open. So if he's open on a Tuesday, Paul, I'll get him on as quickly as I can, so then you can start managing his career and get him on all the other channels. No, Paul is Johnny's Cook. Paul is really good at that. So I'm just saying, I don't know what, but I always notice.
And Johnny says ramen noodles are Japanese.
Yeah. Fascinating.
Not what they sell in the store. Making real ramen is one thing, but those damn little packages that my kids used to eat raw, that's just wrong. Just wrong.
It is-
Oh, hi, Paul. I'm working on a short clip showcasing some of my editing work. Do you think I can use some of your footage and do some editing work with it for my portfolio?
Sure.
Let me just say, Paul is very open to all things like that.
Yeah, I'm open to, yeah, go ahead. Enjoy.
Thank you. Okay, Johnny. Yeah. So it's this coming Tuesday, if you're open. Yes, I would love that. And then Paul can start working on your career. I know.
Paul is starting here.
I know Paul. Paul's already working on it. He's like, don't. Oh, you're so welcome. So I'm going to go ahead and put you in on that date. I'm so glad you came in because I'm doing a lot of stuff. Pit Pals. Good day, guys. Hey, Drone Alone.
Hey, Drone Alone, how you doing?
And tomorrow, is tomorrow Tuesday?
No, tomorrow's Tuesday.
So not tomorrow, because tomorrow I have Joe Mack. It'll be the following Tuesday. Would that work? Because I'm interviewing Joe Mack, and then on Sunday I'm interviewing Jeff Freestyle, and then on the following Tuesday would be you, Johnny Rowe. Yes. I'm
Now,
really
his last name is Rowe, right?
Yeah.
Look at him. He's already setting him up on places to be. Look at him. I'm watching you, Paul. I'm watching you. Okay, the 26th. Yes. Hey, Geek Savannah, again, thank you for coming in last night for me. So that's who I go to now. My go-to guy on all things YouTube. I go to Geek Savannah. What time do you interview? I like to watch to see the format. Oh, okay. So Tuesday, it's 7 Eastern. So with Joe Mack. So it'll be 7 Eastern. And so the interviews can be different for everyone. It just depends on where we go. Last night's was all over the place. So don't watch that as part of what the interview is. We were squirreling everywhere. It was fun, but we were squirreling. No, Paul, he actually cooks whilst rowing a boat. It is very clever. Oh my God, Geek Savannah.
Geek Savannah, on occasion, once in a great while, he'll go and see one of my ship videos, but not very often.
Not very often.
I love Geek Savannah. Got it live. I'll be there. Yeah. It'll be live. Oh no, my secret lifestyle is out their destination. Oh my God. Yeah, I got to tell you, yeah, I just am really enjoying going back to interviews. I've been really missing it. So, but I have to still watch Paul. He can be a little squirrely. I understand last night he was eating pickles.
Did you take your meds, Paul?
No.
Joe Mack, I just brought you up. Joe Mack is my interview for tomorrow at 7. Joe Mack.
What
Joe Mack.
meds?
What meds?
Yeah, I haven't taken mine so I can stay awake for a little bit. Desmond does. I click on Paul's videos within about 3 seconds of getting the notification. Addicted. Yep.
Geek Savannah's just being nice.
Thank you, TCM. I appreciate the compliment. I do. I'm still worried about you deleting all your videos. Before you start deleting stuff, TCM, talk to me. I'll go look at your stuff and let you know. In fact, I might even be able to get Geek Savannah onto it so he can let you know if it's okay.
Question, Val, though, is you should ask Tim is, I hope he has them backed up on a hard drive or something at the house.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because you can download them from YouTube, from your own channel.
You can?
Without Red.
Yeah.
How do you do that?
Or if you didn't flush out his deleted files, you reopen them up and just reinstall them.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or mark them private.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Ron, how you doing?
Ron. So here's the thing, TCM. And if you have any questions, ask Geek Savannah, because that's kind of who I've been asking, because he actually reads all that junk that YouTube writes. And so I don't have to read it if he'll read it.
So she uses Geek Savannah as her Cliff Notes editor.
I'm glad you have them all saved, TCM, because you have some nice videos. Excuse me. It really is a good channel, Geek.
Oh, that's nice, Ron.
Joe Mac. The channel that I just commented in, that's the channel where my live streams are at. Nomadic Bike is where my I did finally pull up the chat, but my Nomadic Bike is where my videos are gonna be, and an occasional live stream. I made this channel like a year ago because I saw what the live streams were doing to my videos. I saw it happening. And so I made this channel. I just took a very long time to actually make the move. But this channel used to be called Nomadic Bike Live. I like Nomad Unbroken better for sure.
I like Nomad Unbroken. I love that name because that's so you. You know, I just love it.
Exactly.
And you were running a really good chat yesterday, Nomad.
Thank you. Thank you.
I was in there. I needed to go to those guys because that's where I'm usually try to be on Sundays, but I dropped in for a while because I just needed to spend some time with y'all.
Yeah, Ron, I'm trying to get my weather report up here and I can't even get the weather report, so.
Oh, I'll do it for you. It's cold. It's cold, really cold.
Yeah, freezing our butts off.
For the next 3 months, I'm going to be Roger's weather girl. Today, expect cold and windy. What a pain. I have to discharge like 20 watt batteries, and the charger can only charge, no discharge. And I have no time to fly today. The first world problems. Yeah, actually, he did use his Mini for a ship. He showed us the actual footage. It's about a half hour or so back.
Yep.
It's sunny down here, so hopefully in a day or two you'll get this Sunday. Roger. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, which I need to check actually myself. Joe Mac, I know from other places. Maybe here too. Oh my God.
Yeah. And Joe Mac comes on Ken's and my streams a lot. Joe Mac's a regular on our stream, so that may be where you know him.
Yeah, Geek Savannah. I'm going on MSN, and even MSN doesn't have we can't get the weather report off it this morning. I can't anyway.
So let me be clear. Roger has not usually, except for last year he did, set up for Christmas. So this year we got to make sure we do not let him get by without setting up for Christmas.
I haven't been setting up for Christmas in the past 11 years.
But you did last year. You put up lights. This year we're going to do lights in a tree.
No. Hell no.
Yes. Yes.
Hell no.
Roxy deserves a real Christmas morning with
Yeah,
the tree and everything.
No, she's happy just with the food we give her. She's okay.
Sleigh bells ring. Are you listening?
No, and no. No.
I have like this little 3-foot tree that has lights on it. It had some decorations. I forgot to put it away, sitting still on my mantle. So I got to dust it all off so I can, the day after Thanksgiving.
No, just plug it in. It'll just catch fire as soon as it comes on. Poof, there you go.
It's called the charcoal tree.
Yeah, my grandson came over and he's like, "What is this?" And I said, "Isn't your dad setting up the tree?" Because I sent him all my decorations, all my Disney decorations with the little that my mom had given me. I gave all to my son Michael. So I'm gonna go make sure that's up this year.
I said, "Drone alone humbug." Yep. If I want to see a Christmas tree, I just go to my son's place. Oh yeah, nice tree. Okay, bye.
Oh my God. I might not be going live today, yo.
Why? Oh, no sun?
There's no sun.
Oh no.
Today's Monday, right?
Yep.
Yeah, and we don't have sun. Well, we're getting some blue sky, so we may
Well,
have.
if you don't go on live there, no matter, I might go on earlier then.
Yeah, might be able to. I'm gonna see where my back. See, the past couple days I've made the stupid mistake of leaving my inverter powered up for hours after my live stream and not using my computer because I'm on my phone doing the live stream. And then I notice I hear the fan going, and I'm like, "Oh my God, I did it again!" And it, the inverter takes so much power. I think it takes more power than my actually my computer does.
Hey, Johnson Bass, how you doing?
Well, I got 2 bars.
Camano.
So I think basically what I need to do for your stream today is I need to put up a cautionary tale video. So guys, this is what you don't do on YouTube. There's a video. I want you all to go check it out. Make sure you check it out because this is a cautionary tale. Anyway, that's all I'll say about that.
Okay.
Roger, you just have to have belief in me. Yes, it is.
That's the Roger.
Cautionary tale. This may be one that's not child friendly. I'm not sure.
Oh God.
Val, you're trying to tell us you're not child friendly?
I am. It's not my video. Just saying.
There you go. Okay. I had for that. There we go. Yep, everybody check out Johnny Rowe Cooks. Check out his channel.
Oh, Johnny Baha Kim. That's hilarious. I'm just saying. I'm just saying we got to get more people on that video. Oh my gosh. See, Kim reminded me and I thought, that's right. That video has 478 views.
Mm-hmm.
And it shows Kim. He's so cute in his little tutu. So any of you who have not seen that, because you're new to the community, at least in the past few months, know that Kim is really stunning in a pink tutu.
Oh my God.
That's when I realized he had to be my man. I saw that. He
So-
could mess that up.
It'll
Nomad-
burn it.
Nomad,
it'll
do you have
burn
no-
it. That image will burn itself into your memory forever.
What girl would say no to that? No girl. Especially with that hat.
Uh-huh.
I think he sent the hat away too, didn't he? When he sent the tutu to another person. Yeah, the music is pretty darn stunning.
So Nomad, you okay for tonight for your live stream?
It's iffy. I don't know. It's at 12.4 volts right now. Normally it would be at like 12.8 or 13.4 volts.
Okay.
So I don't know. I probably should make a video just to be safe. And wait until tomorrow.
Go down to the little daycare and do some kid videos.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Probably
They're
have me
gonna ask you
arrested.
for lots of reasons.
They'll arrest you for sure.
Comes up here in
You
his-
could-
in his
you
white-
could-
with
you
his-
could- You could do your version of kids say the darndest things.
yeah. Like I
Sure,
said,
Paul.
I'm gonna be driving up there in my white van with my candy and
Yep,
be like,
there you go.
kids, please.
Yeah, he does his live streams straight from his van. Usually, he's not. You're in your work right now, right?
Yes.
So is it getting super cold? I always see you when you're in your van and hat and kind of bundled up. Is
Okay,
it
Johnny,
pretty
roll.
cold out there?
It's up and down. It's up and down. We've had our minus degrees, Fahrenheit, and
Yeah.
right when I woke up this morning, it was like 37.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, and then now it's getting cloudy. It's starting to kind of feel colder. I don't know. I just with 30, it's probably staying 37. I don't know.
It's not creeper van destination. Oh,
Hey,
God.
Johnny, have a good
Only
day.
when it's outside where children are. When they trick or treat there, he has to be careful handing out candy because he doesn't want to give people the wrong
Yeah,
idea.
39. It's gone up 1 degree.
So it's so funny, Nomadic, because I was thinking, I don't know, I may like to travel around with the van with the bed in it so I don't have to stay at a bunch of hotels. And then I looked outside and my roommate had a van. It gets 9 miles to the gallon, so I don't think it's going to work. 'Cause I was like, we have a van. Well, he has a van. I'm not sure he'd let me drive it. Because
Well, I mean,
drive.
there's there's people that have Dodge Caravans and stuff like that built up. They're living in them. There's if you check, you can check out like some of the layouts and stuff like that. But there's people that one thing that's really good. I would actually like to have myself if if I didn't have my bikes too. I would love to have a Toyota Hiace.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4-cylinder. They're just especially if I could get one that's imported from Japan. Sometimes you can get one that's all-wheel drive, so you can get out there in the BLM land where it's like you can't really get with just a 2-wheel drive or something like that.
Right.
Those
See,
are
that's
nice.
what I was thinking about that. I was thinking I wouldn't mind having that so I could travel because I've gone across, I've driven across country. That's when I got stuck in Wichita, but I've been across a couple times going back to Maryland and stuff. So I wouldn't mind having something where, and I like the idea of the van because the one thing I don't like is if I'm in a place where I don't know anyone, I don't want to get out of my van as a lone female and get in. I'd rather just be able to walk back to where the thing is, sleep, and then drive again, get back in and drive again. So
Yeah, and especially if you have to park on a roadside somewhere, like you stop off in a city and you're wanting to go to sleep or something like that. Getting out of your van and back, getting out of your vehicle and back into where you're living can be a very good sign that you're going to be sleeping in your vehicle there. And somebody sees that and they can just call the cops and be like, this person's going to be, and stuff like that.
Right.
So stealth camping, yeah, that's one of the best things that you can have is access from your driver's seat to your bed without leaving your vehicle.
Yeah.
Okay, Joe Mac, have a good day at work.
Bye, Joe Mac.
Yeah,
See
have
you
an awesome day,
tomorrow.
Joe.
Whoop, whoop. I can't wait.
And Johnny Roll Cooks, he's editing now, so he's gone for now.
Yeah, bye, Johnny. See you the following Tuesday. So yeah. So that's what I was thinking. I thought maybe that'd be easier, but it may be a while before I can get something that I think will work for me. And I don't mind flying. It just I don't have a way to get around when I do that.
And Val, check out Cheap RV Living. Do you
Okay.
know about?
I didn't know about that one.
Okay, Cheap RV Living. He laid out a minivan build that is very, very cheap.
How you been doing there, Desmond Doctors?
Something like that over a Dodge Caravan, but if a Dodge Caravan is what you can get. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
What'd you say, Roger?
I said Desmond Doctors. I was saying hi.
Oh, I thought you said I'm going to the doctor's.
No.
Okay, because I was going to write your doctor a note about your cookies and pretzel eating and chocolate cake. I want to make sure they know and all the smoking because I don't want them to make something and not know.
I just broke a tooth. Does that count?
Oh,
no.
no, Roger. I'm sorry to hear that. I hate when those things happen.
Uh-huh.
Do you have to go back in now to the dentist?
No, I'll wait.
Oh my God, Roger.
I broke a tooth on the machines one time.
Just broke a piece off there.
Oh, just now. Damn.
Yeah.
But
Thunders, LOL. So what did you broke your tooth on a machine? Okay, so
Yeah,
I have to ask, what were you doing chewing a machine?
I was let me see, this one's lit. Okay, I need to change those bulbs, but yeah, it's like when you're taking the old pins out and putting the new pins in, you cycle the pins and they run to the back. You turn the pit off, and then you take all the old pins out and put them like in a box. They had a cracked pin in one of those. It was making, if it's cracked enough, it's not good for bowling. So I was dumping some pins back in there and getting ready to move and go to the next machine. That was in the 60 lane center. I hit the side of my face on this part of the machine, right? And I actually heard my tooth hit the metal. Like, I could hear that, like, that's not like, and I'm like, oh, wow, it's not broke. I'm amazed. And then later I was eating some pecans or something. And yeah, it broke in pieces.
That happened to me once. I cracked a tooth up in the gum, didn't know it. And then later, and I hate that. I live in fear of that. I hate that. I like to have some teeth left before I hit 70. Oh, Johnson iBase, I'm going to tell you something. They tell us now you're not allowed to stay in their parking lots anymore. They have signs up around ours.
Oh, yes. Certain Walmarts, if you're talking about Walmarts.
Yep.
Yeah. Certain Walmarts. It depends on local ordinance. Oh, my God. The word left my head as soon as I was in between going from my brain to my mouth. Somehow that usually works. But she usually works too good. But yeah, it depends on local laws. Or if because sometimes the Walmart's in a situation where they have their Walmart built there, but they're leasing the parking lot, you know? So there's a lot of those things that can be involved. And then also you have some of the people that are like, you know, pull up in a Walmart with an RV and set up their grill outside and their lawn chairs, you know, in the Walmart parking lot, and they're sitting there grilling up food and throwing trash down on the parking lot and stuff like that. So sometimes
Where do people think that's okay?
I know,
When do
right?
people ever think that that works? That's not, but the rest stops, you know how they have the rest stops? Aren't you allowed to go there and sleep if you're overly tired to drive?
Some
Truckers
of them
do
won't
it.
let you. Some of them won't let you.
Really?
Yeah.
So
Some of them
destination,
like
Cracker
2
Barrel
hours.
is in you camp out parking. Wow. I did not know that. But I do know campsites. You can stay at those if you pay, and they're usually what, $20 for a night, $10 for a night. Not too bad. Are
It's
tent
awesome.
friendly
Yes,
overnight. Catholic churchyards are tent friendly overnight. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of churches are. I have slept at a truck stop for like a month or two before
Really?
they start asking about my truck. But I already had another spot picked out in case, you know. And after that, I was staying in a Bible store parking lot on the edge of a hotel parking lot. There's some people that'll say that you can sleep in hotel parking lots. I know that it's a fact that you will sometimes get kicked out of a hotel parking lot.
Oh, yeah.
But this time I was outside of the hotel parking lot, and I actually met the guy that worked the third shift there. He was knocked on the window. He was like, you know, you're outside of our parking lot, so I just come in to say hey, and I wanted to meet you and make sure that you're okay. And I was like, good to meet you. He's like, if you ever want to come in, have some coffee, some waffles. I was like, I like you, dude.
Isn't that nice? I think and Destination is saying West Coast states you can stay 8 hours at rest stops. Well, they're called rest stop. You rest. You should be able to stay at least 8 hours.
Yeah.
Casino parking is good for an overnighter too. So if you're traveling, it makes good sense to be able to have places.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there are places though that they won't.
Because here on the side of the Trans-Canada Highway, we've got rest stops here too, and you've got loads of vans that park there and campers and everything. It's a rest stop. They spend 8 hours there and then they leave.
Yeah, I think why wouldn't that be okay? I mean, if it's just 8 hours, I'm not saying people shouldn't be able to have a place to stop and stay, especially if they're nomadic. But if I'm traveling, why can't I stay someplace 8 hours? Just to get enough sleep so I'm not on the highway weaving around because I'm tired.
It's like I said, it depends on local ordinance, and it depends. There's just a lot of stuff, and then also some of us undo good things for others, because of what I was talking about, breaking out their grill and leaving tons of trash. Sometimes, like people threw out refrigerators, blankets, and the cooler type refrigerators, but and cool, just out on the side of the road, bunch of trash, big huge pile of trash left there, and that is terrible.
IBAS is saying that certain campsites you definitely want to register. People go missing a lot in state parks.
Oh God.
I have my 2 puppies that have to bring, my Saint Bernard and my Husky Wolf. I think I'd probably be okay. But I'm a little paranoid when I'm staying places by myself, just myself.
Yeah.
I'm getting more used to it, but I worry for these gals who are driving around in cars and they stop for the night in these kind of deserted places. I wonder how okay they'll be there, but I don't know. I think it's dangerous for guys and gals sometimes.
Yeah.
Well, some people
Hey.
think that you're more safer to be off alone by yourself, or some people just don't want to be around a crowd of people. But a lot of the times you are better off being around a crowd of people, because even if there is one bad person in that group, there's still going to be a bunch more people that are cool, you know, that are you know, and they're not cushy, easy people, you know, that would ignore if you were in trouble. You know, there's going to be somebody in there that's going to be like ready to crack a head, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. So you can do your live stream tonight, Nomad?
I don't know. I'm going to have to see how much, if my battery gets up to maybe 12.7, I should definitely be able to.
Okay.
But right now it's at, what did I say? 12.5, I think. It's close to enough. It's close to enough.
Yeah. Okay. Don't
So
worry
you're
about
doing
that.
solar power?
Yes. Yes,
Cool.
I am harvesting the sun.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's
with
what Paul does. He goes out and dances around when the sun's out, trying to harvest sun.
That's a pickle deal there.
Okay, guys. Hey, I'm gonna be closing down, guys. It's already what, 12:08.
Yep.
You want to stay on the panel for a couple of minutes there, guys? I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
Everybody, you take care. You all be safe. And like, guys, check out that email there for the PayPal for Kim's new computer. Whatever you can do, guys. $2, $3 will help out a lot.
And hit the like button.
Yeah, and hit that like button on the way out. And thank you all so much for being here, and everybody in the panel.
Have an
Thank
awesome
you.
night.
Oh, Corey Manny, really quick. Nomad, how big is your battery bank?
My battery bank, I have a 100-watt solar panel and a 100 amp hour battery. If I had two, I would be a lot more sufficient to boondock even in cloudy conditions. So, you know, and stuff somewhat, because basically with my 100 watts and 100 amp hours, I would be running my computer for like 6 hours, and charging like 3 phones that I watch stuff on.
Okay.
You know, and you know, so computer, maybe you would want to transfer to the same use as like a DVD player, you know, or, you know, stuff like that. I know Just Incredible in Vancouver, Canada. Okay, Vancouver doesn't get like the terrible temperatures, mind you. But he live in his RV with 200 watts of solar and 200 amp hours of battery, and had at times accidentally left the lights and the TV on overnight.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on how much your power usage is. All of his lights were converted to LED. They were LED puck lights placed.
Okay.
But yeah, if you have a rough, if you know roughly what you're going to put in your van, it is good to know. It is good to know what power usage it uses, and you know, and stuff like that, and figure that out that way. You know, crunch the numbers. There's a solar group in Facebook that I'm a member of. They got some solar geniuses in there that I love to pick their brains, but I haven't been in there for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, Desmond struggles with 320 watts and 330 watts of 330 amp hours. And that's, like I said, it depends on your usage. I mean, I knew somebody that wanted 300 watts to boondock, but he runs his coffee maker, you know, and so he had his slide-in truck camper also.
Okay.
So yeah,
Sorry.
it depends on.
Sorry, Roger. I just didn't want that question
That's
to go
okay.
unanswered.
It's okay.
Goal Zero would be about equivalent to my 100 amp hours in battery. A Goal Zero would, I don't know what group destinations. I can't remember. That's something I never paid attention to. But it is 100 amp hours. I got the universal battery. It's lead. So that is one thing that's a plus with the Gold Zero, is that it's lithium, and you also get the inverter and all that stuff in a package with it. And so you don't have to do all that installing and stuff like that. That can be a nightmare.
Okay, there. Everybody, take care. Have a good one.
Have an awesome day, y'all.
Bye, guys.